Hi, my name's David from DB Pixel House, which is the creative division of DB Systems, and this is just quite an interesting job that we did for GE via our customer STD exhibitions at the Paris Air Show. Effectively what our brief was from GE was to supply a method of having effectively a window on the engine so that you could see the physical engine itself. What they wanted to do was to see how their products fitted and how the engine worked from the inside. So our solution to that was to use augmented reality, which is a new and very innovative software system. So how augmented reality works is effectively by picking up on predetermined information points. In this case, what GE have done is they've given us the engine, so we've got the physical engine in front of us, which we're tracking with live video. And then within that, we've got 6 information points that showing areas that they particularly wanted to highlight of workings within the engine itself. So if we take an overview, this is the first one. This is effectively how the engine works, but you can obviously see in the physical space where all the parts fit in. And again, we can turn this because the engine itself is being tracked by the software. So if we turn that off, what we can also do is track individual points on the engine, which are these information points. So we've got another one here, which is tracking some of the electrical circuitry, just showing you the various bits that GE want to highlight on as to the workings of the engine in this particular part. And we've done that for half a dozen points, and you can see again it's tracking it as we move the screen. So as well as having the touchscreen-based interactive pods, we also have a camera in the truss. Effectively what that's doing is that's looking down on the engine, and the image we're getting from that we're putting onto a 3x3 video wall at the back here. And what we're doing is we're putting the animation over the top, again in augmented reality, so you have the live people walking around, but you have an animation of how the engine works, again, as a whole in the physical space that the engine takes up on the stand.